More of the Falls Creek charm there, Russ.
I guess it is. The forecast smells of beer, judging it by this morning as well. A little bit wet out there, so we're a news organization. We always check our sources, and in this case, we'll check where the source of this air mass is coming from. You know what? That's almost a Pineapple Express here in May. Very unusual. Again, the Hawaiian Islands, for reference sake, just off the bottom of your TV screen. Look at that jet stream all the way from subtropical regions, bringing us very warm conditions, very wet conditions, and it sets us up for some unusual weather over the following 48 hours as well. I want to point out what's going to go on in the Fraser Valley. It's quite wet so far. That is a well-established jet stream. Lots of rain riding along it there over parts of Vancouver Island, the Sunshine Coast, draped across Metro Vancouver. The high-pressure ridge over the southeast corner of the province begins to build into place gradually later today, and it should actually dry up in the Fraser Valley first. So you'll get a sense of how much warm air is left over. The rain tapers off, I'm going to say early afternoon in the valley. By the end of the day, mostly cloudy, dry, mild, 20 degrees in the valley. Some clearing occurs tonight. Metro Vancouver, I don't think we can salvage much of today, but it will be quite mild. But the rain all through this afternoon, eventually tapering off at the very end of the day, the high 17. And tomorrow, the leftover warm air, we're going to say 20 by the water and 24 inland. So the warmest day of the year so far on Thursday. And all that leftover heat is going to be triggering some thunderstorms. That happens Thursday night into Friday. So that's the time frame we're watching, late Thursday into Friday, with a risk of some thunder showers. The marine air comes ashore after that and cools things off, but it looks quite promising this weekend. Look at the chance of raindrop right off in favor of sunny breaks again Saturday afternoon and on Sunday. So Thor, we're watching the horizon for the next day or so, but it looks good for the weekend.
Yeah, and Russ, you called it yesterday. The first thing I thought when I stepped out my door this morning, a little bit humid.
It sure is.